Hey, good morning guys, Franklin here. Got Zeus, the big dog. We camped out last night. We're here in Ohio. And it's a little overcasty. My father's property. Thought I'd take you guys for a walk in the very far back here and show you some of the other cool nature stuff we have going on as we're in town and stuff. And this is about all we have though. Like personally, that's like our little bit of sanctuary, you know what I mean? But we got some real nice big trees here, and that's an oak for you, I believe. And got some couple big maples and big oaks over here, and come on, Zeus. He's on the prowl this morning, looking for a bowl of food. I asked him what he wanted to do this morning. I'm rattling off things, and finally I was like, "You want to eat?" And he was like, "Yeah." So that's how we pretty much started our day. Ah, the life of a Rottweiler. Honestly, I would let Zeus free range the property. The problem is we have an older dog, Spike, a pit bull mastiff, and he ended up getting hit by a car when he was young, and he's got a bad hip now. Well, when him and Zeus go to play, it just it takes a toll on his back legs, and so that's why I don't let Zeus free range run around anymore out here while we are out here, because I just don't want to hurt my dad's dog. The kids love him. I got a pretty big family, so and we're not always around, so they need their dog, you know. But this might be a little bit of a longer video, honestly. There's a lot of cool things to see. Show you guys some of the bigger trees we have. This is a nice one here. I call this one poison ivy tree, because if I get within 10 feet of it, I get poison ivy to the point where life is no longer worth living. So this is poison ivy tree. And that was the cool thing about Washington State. It was the first place that I had ever been that was completely covered in green, but there was no poison ivy. And as my years go on, I've become less allergic, but when I was younger, I was so allergic, it was almost impossible to come back here and hang out. And now that I'm able to afford my own things, I could buy rubber boots and things like that so that I can come out here with the dog in the summertime and play around. So, oh yeah, for me to go over there would be ridiculous. And now I can't even lay with Zeus because that's all poison ivy through there. Poison oak. It grows right up the side of these trees, if you could tell on some of them, but keep going. Come on, Zeus! It's actually really nice back here this year. It's usually quite overgrown and there hasn't been much rain. So, as you could tell, all of our ditches are dry, and that's about all the water we have back here. We get a good population of deer that come through every year, and we get rabbits, and we have foxes, coyotes. The coyotes up this way have been bad the last few years, but I think with all of our dogs around, it kind of attracts them too. But I don't know, what can you do? So We have a lot of ash trees here in Ohio, and especially on our property. The Chinese ash borer, it's like a locust kind of, and it bores into the side of these ash trees here at the roots, and it kills them. And as you could tell, that's what's been happening with all of our ash trees here. You see how the bark's falling off. At the bottom, it's because all of these trees are dead, and these are all really good. It's good wood and strong. It's a hardwood for like tool making. It's got like a softer bark to it. So if you guys are ever in your yards and you're from Ohio or whatever, you know, you keep an eye out. You're like, hey, it's an ash tree. Mike D taught me something. Franklin, man, wild country bumpkin dude, you know. So I've been waiting for this guy to break free so I could wrestle him to the ground, but I think he's gonna stay on his side of the fence today. Zeus, be nice before he headbutts you. Couple of honestly, I've never seen this before in my life either, so you guys are getting a treat just the same as me. I just have to watch it through a camera lens here. Zeus, get out of there! Hey, we'll see you guys later. Come on. Go on. Zeus was ready to wrestle him. Come on, you know that's my task. Let's go. So, a little bit of fun this morning. I thought we'd go and take a hike. Zeus, he had a really good breakfast. We made the breakfast out on the fire yesterday for the kids and my little brother and sister, and I made some for Zeus, and it was a real high protein, high grain breakfast, which he hardly ever gets, but he deserved it. And I knew if I got him outside on a good exercise today that he'd be able to feel really healthy, you know. So, and you guys seen him, he was running this morning. Oh, nice. Hawk feather. Very beautiful. My baby sister will love it. I'll have to put it up somewhere so my father finds it. Come on, Zeus! Come on, Bubba! Come here! Dogs of a feather. Come on.